3, 2, 1. I just came from this ecstatic dance class and I'm hype right now. We're about to mulligan this. Welcome in my B, late opponent. How's it going? Much love. Welcome in. Trav here. Having a fucking awesome day, and I hope you have a fucking awesome day. Awesome sauce, bro. I'm gonna lead with Insolent Neonate. Much love. T-Woo, T-Wiz. I would say Magic players, Magic the Gathering players, but really just humans of the world. I feel great. Wow, I woke up. Really, I just came from ecstatic dance, and that changed my week. That changed my day. Got up around 8 today. Got a plane flying over right now. I'm gonna take it. Woke up around 8 today. I was like, alright, I'm about to get some work done. Goal, help people move, think, and feel better today. But I was thinking, in order to help people move, think, and feel better, I should probably focus on me moving, thinking, and feeling better. Not the best start. I'm gonna attack. So I was like, why don't I go for a bike ride down to the marsh? And sometimes I take y'all with me on that bike ride to on Snapchat, Travis D. Woo. For those of you who are hoping for just 100% Magic commentary, sorry, this is not that channel. Some days I will do that, but I'm just feeling it too much. I came back from my bike ride. It's like, alright, I'm about to record some pictures. I'm going to make my Harambe Reanimator deck, make people laugh and smile. I got a text message from my friend saying, yo, ecstatic dance at Redwood Rex at 10. You should check it out. Damn, this hand is crazy bad. I'm gonna use this right now because, well, hell, man. This hand is... Looting makes it way better. If we hit Splendid Reclamation, we can, like, win next turn. It's not impossible, and I think I'm gonna go for that. Probably. And Ecstatic Dance was just... It was like hip-hop beats, but, like, worldly. There was, like, Bruce Lee talking in the background at one point. And just good. I like to dance. I like different styles of dance. It's pretty fun. And as you can tell, it had a pretty good effect in terms of energy. And if I could make any kind of recommendation, any kind of advice to anyone about anything right now, it would just be go to more stuff. This is the advice I would give to younger me. This is, um, when I was young, I just didn't go to enough stuff, but now I'm here in a new place and I'm just going to a bunch of stuff. Got invited to one thing and go to that. Get on some kind of text list and start getting invited to this thing or that thing. Show up to that thing and meet this person that I saw at that place. They invite me to this thing. It's pretty cool, man. So we're getting, right now it's car ramrod, and it's going down right meow. We're getting pulled over by car ramrod right meow. And these schnozberries taste like fucking shit. Unless we top deck Splendid Wreck. We probably have like another turn to dig for Mystic Retrieval, but I feel like that window is running out. But maybe, just maybe, Mr. Two Life has started a chat. What's up? What, I'm a huge fan. Thank you. I'm gonna throw the heart at you. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome time. 30 minutes, I'm meeting with my buddy Peter. See if I can help him get to where he's trying to get faster. Part of my life coaching. I'm doing that. So, it's fun. It's direct. I like Magic. It's fun to play games and good to play games. I like to apply that strategy outside of Magic. Okay, so we're taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have a couple options here. We could just go for the straight top deck. We draw Splendid Reclamation in the next 2 cards. We're still not winning. I think we need to dig for Conflagrate. Even if we draw Splendid Reclamation, we have three. We only have two, three, four, five mountains. It's kind of a rough draw. Draws a little rough around the edges. Maybe Conflagrate. There's Splendid Reclamation, although we wouldn't have drawn it. Now we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, well we have enough. We would not have drawn it because it was mountain, mountain. Now, however, we can go for the top deck, which I think we have to do. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, top deck time. Time to top deku. Yeah, so if you need help getting to where you're trying to get healthier, you're trying to accomplish something difficult, you want some help, you can always reach out to me. Top deku. We have no choice but to dredge anyways. We did not get there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're technically not dead yet. We're technically not dead yet. I think that Faithless looting. I'm not dead yet. Here's a Conflagrate. We're certainly dead on this next turn if we don't. I mean, we're probably dead anyways. But we're certainly dead in this next turn. Like, no joke. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Random comments off my head out of the mailbag. Someone said, yo, a few comments I get perennially, consistently, yo, Trav, when are you going to start grinding in tournaments again and try to get back in the Pro Tour? Or like, you should start grinding again. That's not what I want to do with my life. I support people who want to do that as a short-term pursuit, right? I did that. That was bucket list thing. It's crossed off. Why would I want to do that? All right, we have one top deck right now. Again, I'm not. Oh, we missed. I'm not going to hate on people who want to do that because even as a long-term pursuit, because it was very good for me to have done that. It's not what I want to do with my life. It's something I wanted to do once, basically. I mean, I played in 6 of them and top 8'd 2 of them. But, you know, I want to spend my Saturdays working with people. You know, I want to spend my mornings going on bike rides, dancing, working in the farm, calling people on the phone, seeing how I can best serve them, meeting people in person, seeing how I can best serve them. You know, I don't want to wake up early, drive, and just play in Magic tournaments. At this stage, again, it was very good for me. I think it was good for my confidence, and it was an outlet for me to travel the world. But like, I don't want to do that. I know I'm just going to get continually asked that, like, yo, you should. A lot of people say I should. No one asked me why. People rarely say, so why as a lifestyle decision do you not wake up and drive to Magic tournaments and compete in them? Right, that kind of answers itself. I just get tons of questions saying, when are you going to start? Or just statements you should. So I know that's not going to end, but it's on my mind, so I figured I would address it right now. There was another comment today that was pretty interesting that said, it said, oh yeah, I was like, about the lack of editing or whatever. I'm going to bring in a Beseju. I'm going to cut tormenting voices. They're pretty bad if they get countered. It was like, yo, the lack of edit. I know I get a lot of comments like, yo, Trev, why don't you edit in? And this, you'll learn a lot about me by hearing this. Trev, why don't it, you know, the lack of editing is like lazy or unprofessional, or why don't you edit in the intro? First, you know, why don't you edit in the intro instead of just screen capping it? So a few reasons. First of all, people like it more this way. You know, I want you to dance and get up and move. And I can dance and get up and move, or I can finish recording and sit down and edit. And, you know, it's all about lifestyle, right? I'm going to loot. Aside from, nice, we have good stuff. Aside from, I'll play the Cinderglade. You know, my lifestyle is in my wealth is in my lifestyle. It's not in my bank. It's not in my assets. It's in my community, my lifestyle, my health. So to me, it's worth so much to not sit and edit every day. You know, it's like, hey, it doesn't take very long. Well, it actually takes longer than you would think because right now I record and then I just drag and upload and it's uploaded 5 minutes later. It would take a couple minutes of editing and then 20, 30 minutes of exporting, rendering. Definitely gonna dredge. Nice, that's some good stuff. And I'm also going to flashback faithless looting. Right? So, say it takes 30 minutes a day just to put that little stupid little intro in instead of dancing. I'm not even sure it's better. Multiply 30 minutes by 365 days, right? 180 hours. Remand is fine. It starts to get serious. It starts to add up. That's not it. You make that little life like being healthy, having fun, having a good life is a series of tiny little lifestyle decisions. It's my feeling. Opponent goes with the G probe. I see it with the G probe. My game plan is just Stinkweed Imp, Golgari Grave Troll, Conflagrate. If the opponent ever taps down Splendid, or we're ever back to the rope, Splendid Wreck is going down. Okay. Dredge Stinkweed Imp. Does that make sense? I hope you understand me better. Nice, Life from the Lum coming. And Stinkweed Imp. Is the opponent really going to counter this? Depriving a Stinkweed Imp. If we lose this game, then something went wrong because when Stinkweed Imp gets deprived, it means you're in pretty good shape. It do. Serum Visions. They just can't add to their board or they're getting shot down. Or they're going to have a hard time adding to their board. We're going to get past Spell Pierce pretty quick. And we're going to get to Natural Valakut pretty quick. If the opponent has like a Delver or something. Nope, they don't. Okay. I'm going to Dredge Life from the Lum and cast it. If the opponent has... What do we want to get? We have... I kind of want to just get 3 lands, if possible. I realize like pulling them from our grave is not necessarily the ideal, but well, we can always get more in there. And I feel like we can use more in hand. Neonate. Picking up Valakut was maybe wrong. I figure we can just discard him to Conflagrate later if we want to. So now we technically have more pressure than the opponent. Like, if they have flash creatures, they'll be okay. Did they scour us? That was weird. Yes. Other thoughts. Enter the danger, enter the controversy. Bedlam Reveler. Discard your hand. Discard your hand. They discarded a negate and they drew 3. Splendid Reclamation feels like a pretty good bet here. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Splendid Rec seems like a good bet. 2 cards. Have you drawn a counterspell? I'm going to dredge a Stinkweed Imp. We could just dredge a Grave Troll and cast that, but... Yeah, I think I'm going to get Stinkweed. Stinkers, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Play Valakut. Go for Splendid Reclamation. If the opponent counters whatever, we can retrieval it back. And we won a game. Nice. Enter the danger. Yeah, I've addressed some things that are like, hey man, wouldn't it be nice just to say, oh, you're right all the time to everyone? You could, and people won't get mad or get angry and flip out on you, but um, also sometimes relevant information needs to get communicated that is not the most agreeable. Sometimes it's necessary to say. I've had this thought, people, I get so many people saying, hey, you should play this, you should play that, whatever. And most of you are not necessarily noobs, but you're not pros either. And I could say all the time, I think I'm going to keep this. No, this hand kind of sucks. 6 lands, I'm gonna mulligan. This hand's probably better. So I could always say, yep, you're right. But I think that's not even very helpful. On the other hand, I could say, the card you're suggesting sucks or is not very good for X reason. And it's like, oh, you just said my idea was bad. Well, on one hand I did. On the other hand, it's not going to help you win for this reason, and it's probably to your benefit to know that, right? So those are some of the thoughts that I've been having. Is like, I've decided to not worry about offending and try to help. I figure people will be open to feedback. Uh, if you're not open to if you're commenting, giving me feedback, and you're not open to my feedback, then you're fucked in the head right now. Because and that's fine. So I just assume that people are open to feedback, and they have been for the most part. Most of the time, from what I've noticed, is when people are like, "Yo, you should do this," and I say, "Well, that's not a great idea." What I've noticed is most of the time it actually works out pretty well. People are like, "Oh, thanks, okay, I didn't consider that." That said, I am open to feedback myself. I'm always trying to get better. I'm frequently wrong about various things. So right now we are missing a Valakut, and we have to survive 2 more attacks. I'm gonna dredge Grave Troll. Maybe we hit Conflagrate. Did not hit Conflagrate. Still missing. So we need to survive 2 attacks, and the opponent has no counterspells. Not really betting on that. Delver didn't flip. That's good. It means less pressure, not a counterspell. Jeez, so much. So many things. So many things. So many things. Alright, looking for Conflagrate and Valakut. No Conflagrate. There is a Valakut. There's a Beseju. The problem is that we have to survive. And Loam is loaming back Beseju. Probably not going to be fast enough. I'm going to pick one up though. Discarding 2 cards. Discard a Grave Troll and a Grave Troll. Pass the turn. Hope to God the opponent has just bricked. Don't flip negate. Okay, not a negate. 2, 3, 4. The question is for. So we're gonna die to Lightning Bolt on the next turn. I don't think we're gonna die this turn. We probably just need to go big balls. Splendid Reclamation. There's a chant. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to Life from the Loam Beseju. It just doesn't seem like it's gonna be fast enough. The opponent almost certainly has a removal spell, but I just don't see us surviving another turn. Man, it just don't seem realistic. Is there a reason to top deck? Maybe we draw. Do we have enough? Certainly. We've got 2 Valakuts. And we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got enough lands. Is there anything we can top deck? Anger of the Gods. Alright, I pray to the Lord. Win or lose, thank you for these games, opponent. Thank you to the universe for giving me this audience and this game to play. I appreciate everybody. Thank you. Technically, we're not dead yet. Technically not dead yet. Technically not dead yet. Just probably dead. Super dead. GG's. Thank you for watching. Much love. Hope you have an awesome day. Let me know what you think in the comments. I hope that you feel my energy. I know it was aggressive and masculine, and I think that's awesome. Be the asshole you want to see in the world. Be the change. Dance. Go to things. Message me. Reach out. Follow me on Snapchat. Travis D. Woo. That's why I'm not grinding. That's why I'm grinding YouTube and not tournaments. I think YouTube is better long-term bet. And that's why I'm not editing, because I'm doing lifestyle stuff. Now I'm about to go 10 minutes to prepare for this call, get some food in me. Much love, love y'all, and I'll speak with y'all very, very soon. Take care.